What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be seeing if we can find the next GOAT in NBA 2K26. So I'm going to leave everything the same. This is just going to be something where we kind of go in and we see what happens over time. I'm not really going to be controlling anything. I'm not going to be playing with him. I'm not going to be rebuilding a team around him. We're just going to be seeing if we can find the next GOAT. So let's, we're going to keep everything in the settings the same. Nothing's going to be changed. And then we're just going to pick 76ers for now. And then when we find out whatever team picks them up, that's when we're going to switch to whatever team has them. So let's get into this real quick. We need to sim a little bit into the season because, oh, there's the GOAT retiring right there. We need to find somebody that can be scouted. So we have right here power forward center, Jeffrey Livingston. He could be a good potential GOAT. He's 18, he'll be 19 when he gets drafted. For now, there's nothing showing us who they're going to be, what their ceiling is, what their floor is. So we're going to just sim to the middle of the season, or maybe basically the end of the season. There's nothing we have to see, and then we'll see if we have anyone this year or if we have to sim to like next year or the year after. We're going to keep simming until I find someone with either Michael Jordan or LeBron tendencies who's a little younger. Well, age doesn't matter, I don't think. Age doesn't really matter for this. We're just going to look for somebody that's Michael Jordan or LeBron tendency. Maybe Kareem, maybe Kobe. They might have something that can push them over the edge, but I think that LeBron and Michael is the best bet for the GOAT. All right, so end of the season. Here are the awards if anyone wants to see them. All that, boom. Same thing here if anyone wants to see them. And then let's just sim to the end of this, and let's see who looks like they have the best potential, or if we even have anyone that's going to have any kind of potential to be the GOAT. Okay, so yeah, like before, the scouting report says Lawrence Thompson, Scottie Pippen, Hall of Fame, Jeffrey Livingston, Tim Duncan, Hall of Fame, David Robinson, Hall of Fame, Bill Russell, Hall of Fame, DeAndre Ayton, Bill Bradley, Rudy Gay. Okay, let me go through this, see if there's anyone else later in the draft, but I think we're gonna stick with the top guys. Yeah, no Michael Jordan, no LeBron James yet. I would like to keep an eye on these two, maybe, like this guy and this guy. Who else was it? David Robinson, but he's already older and a C+. Okay. Yeah, these two I'll keep an eye on wherever they get drafted, but I think we're going to keep going and try to find someone new. But like I said, if they become the GOAT somehow, those two, then we'll know, and we'll have been following them. So let's go to the draft. Let's just see what two teams pick them up just real quick, because they're going to go 1 and 2. They didn't go 1 and 2? What? There's the guy I thought that was going to go 1, and then this is the guy I thought that was going to go... Is he? Hold on a second. Who's the guy that I thought was going to go 2? Jeffrey Livingston. Oh no, Lawrence Thompson got drafted. Jeffrey Livingston hasn't been drafted yet. Dang. He dropped that far? He's still dropping? Oh my god, what happened? 5th? What? Why is he that bad? What do you guys got against him? Below average court vision. Past his physical. And he averaged 26, 11, and 5 blocks? Jesus. He dropped to 5th? Oh my god, okay. Well, okay, I guess those are the two guys we'll be watching for now. So let's go and switch over to those teams. All right, so Katie wants to retire. He can. We have our two guys. Let's see if there's anybody just off the bat. Okay, so we have a couple guys that could be good. Jonathan Cheeks and Chad Singleton. They're both, Jonathan Cheeks look like he could be a beast. All right, let's see how our guys do halfway through the season. We got the Rockets and the Wizards, and then we'll see how that Jonathan Cheeks guy looks as well. All right, so we're about a week past the All-Star break. Let's go see how our guys are doing scouting wise. So we have this guy, Jonathan Cheeks, who looks like he could be LeBron James Hall of Fame potential. Okay. So we have Jonathan Cheeks, LeBron James, 6'8", small forward shooting guard, has potential to be the next big superstar. I think this might be our guy. What are you looking like, Dave Bing? Isaiah Thomas, not Celtics legend, but the other one, Detroit legend. Ray Allen could be an all-star someday, not the next big superstar though. Shaq. Yeah, no. We're going to go with the LeBron guy towards the end of the season. Let's see how our guys are doing. Okay, on the Rockets, they had Lawrence Thompson. So he's actually averaging the second most minutes on the team. He's averaging 9.5, basically 10, 3.5, 2 with 1.5 blocks, 1.5 steals, or 1.1 steals, Jesus, and 0.6 blocks. So he's all right. Probably not going to be our guy we watch. Shout out to you for even being on our radar, but I think we could drop the Rockets and just stick with the Wizards for now, and then whenever we draft our next guy, let's see, they drafted, I think, Jeffrey Livingston. Yeah, Jeffrey Livingston. He's actually doing a lot better. 14.2, 5.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Literally everything is better than the other guy. Less minutes, but less steals, more blocks. So He's actually not bad. He's shooting 4.5 or 45% from the field. He's shooting 3.2 from the three. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so we might stick with him. Probably not. We're probably just gonna do the LeBron guy, but we'll stick with Livingston for at least another season or two, and the LeBron guy. So let's send him to the end. Let's see where LeBron guy gets drafted. I think Jonathan Cheeks, and then we'll continue from there. All right, end of the season, Luka. None of the guys that we picked up, and nothing else. They probably got rookie teams, I'm guessing. Yeah, Jeffrey Livingston and Lawrence Thompson, both first team. Okay. Shout out to you guys. I think we're going to be dropping both of you, though. We're going to be picking up Cheeks. Who wins the championship? It's going to be the Timberwolves. Shout out to Timberwolves. Let's go right down to the NBA draft, and let's see where he goes. All right, so first pick. Is he going to be the first pick? He is the first pick. Okay, so he's going to the Bulls. Wow, he's going to the Bulls. That's crazy, actually. No. I don't want to pick anything. Send him to the end. So let's go pick up the Bulls. We can still watch the Wizards, but I think I mostly want to be the Bulls because we have basically the next LeBron James, Michael Jordan, small forward shooting guard. He's a little taller than Mike, but like, could he be the next LeBron? Like, could he be a mix of LeBron and Mike? I don't know. This could be crazy. So real quick, I don't want to do anything with this team. We're going to put everything to auto. I'm not going to do trades. I'm not going to do anything. We're just going to see if this guy can become the GOAT on his own with his own potential, his own everything. We're not going to touch anything. Hopefully, let's just let them sign everybody real quick, and then we can go look at him just because he's not on the team yet until they sign him in a free rookie signing. So let's go in. He's already our fourth best player. He's at 82 as a rookie. He's 18 still. I think he'll probably be 19 when the season starts. Let's take a look at his stuff. So vitals, I just like to look at the stuff. We're not going to change anything. You guys can see we'll just use the down button, nothing else. Peak start 27 peak. Okay, that's really good. 27 peak start is amazing. 99 potential, max 99, minimum 91. So this is actually perfect. 8 bust, 88 boom. Good. Okay. Let's go see real quick. I just want to see what his tendencies are for freelance shot. Okay, this is good. I don't want to touch anything. That's the only annoying part is if the touches were like in the 20s or 30s, that would really suck. But the fact that they're in the 70s, and these go up as they use the player more. So those are perfect. We'll keep all that there. And let's get into the season and see, do they have him starting? Do they have him coming off the bench? What's going on here? All right, Damian Lillard's retiring. Shout out to Dame. Let's see real quick just to start. They have him starting small forward. Shout out to him. So that's awesome. What are they running? We're not going to change any of this because this is their coach, but they're going to get shooters open. Hopefully he can shoot good. And yeah, so that's the squad. The only thing I will do, because I don't think the team does this, is player mentorship. Let's see what we can give him because, you know, he has players that can mentor him on the team. The Bulls aren't that bad. They're not the best right now, but this is also 2 years in the future. So let's find our guy, Cheeks. And let's see, who's the oldest on the team? Looks like so far Isaiah Joe or Anthony, really. That's crazy. They're really the oldest on the team? Wow, okay, so Anthony has 1 gold. Who else was the other guy? Why am I blanking? Anthony and Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe has 1 gold. Anthony has 1 gold. Shooting guard, point guard, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Let's go with Anthony because he has Deadeye. Or actually, what is your Deadeye? Silver. Gold set shot. Okay, what's your set shot? You have gold slippery. Okay, let's get him. Let's do Isaiah Joe. We'll do Deadeye. We'll do set shot specialist and I guess shifty shooter. That's his next. Yeah, that's his only other silver. Okay, shifty shooter. That's not bad. So that'll be our mentor. And then let me just make sure that his training is going to be small forward all around. Perfect. Okay, so everything looks good. Everything should be automatic. They should just do everything themselves. Trades, drops. If they want to trade him, get rid of him, do whatever, extend him, they can do whatever. We're just going to see how his career pans out. So let's start the season and let's see kind of around All-Star break how he's doing. All right, so we're just about at All-Star break. We just passed trade deadline. Let's just keep it simming. We'll wait till the All-Star games. Let them pass. Okay, let's take a look. First, let's see how our guy's doing. Player stats. So he is actually one of our better scorers, 19.1 already as a rookie. Crazy. 19.1 points. He's averaging, hold on, let me get there, 5 rebounds, 4.3 assists, 1.4 steals, and 1.3 blocks. Oh yeah, this guy is going to be goated. This as a rookie season is crazy. 19, 5, 4, 1.4, 1.3. I mean, I know we're only halfway through the season. Almost 50% from the field, 44% from the three is literally elite. Hold on a second. I got to look something up. This is crazy to me. So real quick, I just want to go over a couple things that he's actually doing right now. So best 3-point percentage for a whole season, Seth Curry, 0.456. He's not there, but he's literally 0.16 off the best 3-point percentage. We still have half a season. It could go up, it could go down. That's crazy to me. Obviously, we all know that that Steve Kerr has the best 3-point percentage for a whole career. He averaged 45.4%. So obviously, he could catch up to that in his whole career. And then looking at Curry, he's already doing better than Curry his rookie year. Curry was averaging 4.37, and then his second year he was averaging 4.42. So if he goes up 0.2%. He's already averaging better than year 2 Curry at the 3-point line. I was not expecting him to be that elite from the 3. That is crazy to me. Oh my God. He is goated. Okay, let's keep going with this and see how he's doing at the end of the season. And then we'll take a look at our Wizards guide. See, this could be like a rivalry. They're both in the East. They could kind of go against each other. We'll see who the better one is overall, but pretty sure Jonathan Cheeks is going to be way better. All right, end of the season, moment of truth. He definitely got Rookie of the Year. Come on. Yes. Okay, Rookie of the Year for sure. He averaged 44.9%. I knew it was going to go up. He averaged almost 45% from the 3. He basically did 44.9. He averaged 45% from the 3-point line. Elite as a rookie. He was, oh my God, he was almost 50, 40, 90 club as a rookie. Looking at his stats, if he had 5% more in the free throw, honestly, he might, from now on, every season after this, he might be 50, 40, 90 club. Crazy. All right, so he's already goated. We could skip all this. Did he make any teams? I doubt it, but we could always check. Bulls. I mean, did he make a... He averaged, come on, he averaged so many blocks and steals, but it's fine. Bulls, all-rookie team. We obviously didn't make the play... Oh, we made the playoffs. I thought we were really bad. Okay. Hold on a second. Wow, we actually pulled through. We came in and got the 6th seed. Crazy. Okay. So, shout out to y'all. Let's see how you guys do in the playoffs. So, lost in the first round. Nothing we can do about that. That's fine. The fact that he took them from having the worst pick to be in the playoffs is kind of crazy. Actually, I didn't really look and see who else was on the team. Who else do they? Let's go into next season and let's see who they have, because a lot of things are going to change. Let's see who how our guy did in Washington. Actually, let's go to player progression, and then we'll see how our guy in Washington did. All right, player progression, real quick. Jonathan Cheeks, he went up 10. Is that something new this year? I've never seen a player jump up that much in one season. 10 is insane. I've seen 7. I usually see 5 or 6. 7 is the most I saw last year. 10 is insane. What? Are you joking? So he's already had a 41-point game. He's already had a 10 rebound game and a 11 assist game, so he could be a triple-double magnet. Crazy. Real quick, I just want to see how our guy in the Wizards is doing. I'll go the other way. Wizards, he's the best player on the team. He jumped up. See, that's normally what people jump up. 7. That's normally what I see. 10 is crazy. 10 is goated. Jeffrey Livingston averaging 16.9, 6.5, 3.4, 1.2, 1.2. Good, not bad. He's a power forward averaging 40% from the 3. Actually pretty elite. Good, not bad. Definitely a good thing we switched over to Cheeks. Are they both named Jeffrey? Oh, Jonathan. I knew it started with a J. Okay, but Jonathan Cheeks already at 92 at 19 years old. Wild. Let's Simmons start the season, and then let's see how many minutes they're giving him. Nobody retired this year. Okay, so let's go in. So he's obviously 92. So what we have is we have Keontae George and Anthony Simons. Crazy. Anthony Simons has been really good for me in every single playthrough I've done so far. They also have Killian Hayes, which isn't bad. They have Max Christie, Kobe White, Jonathan Cheeks, the GOAT. Dylan Brooks off the bench isn't bad as a backup. And then they got Nikola Jovic. Noah, as soon as he... Oh, he actually might be real. Shout out to you, Noah. Let me look him up real quick. I've never heard of him. So it looks like he's French. He's a power forward. Yeah, he was drafted by the Bulls. Shout out to him. Actually, let me see how... Yeah, it wasn't bad. He averaged 12.4 overseas. How many rebounds? 12.4, 5.4. He's not bad. Shout out to you, Noah. I'll remember you from now on. Happy to see players I don't really remember from the draft. Cool. So let's keep going and let's see where we're looking like halfway through the season. Oh, actually, before we sim, I want to make sure player mentorship, because we have some maybe older players we can put at him now. Where's Jonathan Cheeks? 28, 29, 20, 32. Perfect. Dylan Brooks. This is actually perfect. Enforcer. Do we want him to be an enforcer? Maybe not. Let's see what other badges we can give him. I want to go with silver because silver is probably the best bet. But we can get, so, okay, let's do interceptor. We can get a shifty shooter up to a silver. No, he's doing enough. You know what? Yeah, let's get a shifty shooter up to silver because he's already elite from the 3. I was going to say we don't need that, but I do want him to be even more elite from the 3. And then let's give him, do I want to do on-ball menace? Yeah, let's do on-ball menace so that way, that's a bronze though. Maybe immovable, let me see, immovable force, pick dodger, off-ball pest, challenger. I think off-ball pest is probably our best bet because there's going to be a lot of small forwards that are running around the court, and being able to stay on them is probably the best bet. So let's do off-ball pest for him. Yes, and then let's sim the season. Let's see how he's doing halfway through. So All-Star break coming up again. We're about to see how our guy's doing. Trade deadline, no. All right, so how are you doing now? Let's go to standings and stats. So stats, oh yeah, 24, 7.5, 6, 1.8 steals, 1.7 blocks. He's averaging 50 field goal. He went down a little bit from 3-point. That sucks, but, you know, it's fine. He averaged elite from his first year. Way better at the free throw. Way more minutes. That's probably why. Real quick, just one more time. Let's look how that Washington guy's doing, and then I think we can give him up. He might be a good rival for us, but yeah. He's averaging 19.6, 8, 3, 1.2, 1.1. He's not bad. Not bad at all, but he's not as good as our guy, that's for sure. So I think we could definitely stick with Cheeks for sure. They're 25 and 25. Let's see where they're at the end of the season. So end of the season, we got Vic averaging a crazy 32, 13, and 5. He might honestly give us a running for GOAT, but I feel like my guy can definitely average the same stats, if not more assists with less rebounds. But definitely the more steals with maybe less blocks, better shooting and stuff. So, like, obviously, because Vic's not going to ever, I mean, he probably will reach the 50, 40, 90, but so far he hasn't. So Vic, Andy Christie, did my guy get most improved? He did, because they always give it to second-year players for some reason, even though they don't deserve it. He averaged 19.8 and he went up to 26. Obviously, that's not crazy. That was his first year. He averaged 20 his first year. He only went up 6. There's got to be someone who jumped up more, but that's fine. I'll take it. That's really good for him to win that. He won Rookie of the Year and Most Improved, so that's 2 awards already. And he had to have made oh, look at that. All NBA team first year. That's crazy. Okay, so he's already got an all NBA first team. Not even a second or third. A first team in his second year is wild. Okay, so that probably means that he made there you go. Defensive team as well. Does that mean that he made an all-star game already? I didn't think he was going to make an all-star game. That's why I didn't check. I thought it would be his 3rd year, but he already made an all-star game his 2nd year. Jesus, okay. So we'll have to check those in and see if he becomes a starter anytime soon. But look at this resume as a 2nd-year player already. All-star, all-NBA team, all-NBA first team, all-defensive second team, most improved player, rookie of the year, all-first team rookie. Wild resume from the start. Not a Hall of Famer yet, not the GOAT yet. Definitely a good start. So let's see where they're at in the playoffs. They look like they're going to be the 6th seed again. So let's sim in the play-in. We can just simulate the round. Let's just see how they do. They got swept. That's fine. That's not anything crazy. It's not like it's the finals. It's his 2nd year. He's a sophomore player. And the Spurs won the chip. Vic, how many do you have? Is this your first chip? I haven't really seen how many you've won. Okay, good. First chip. Our guy has to get 6 to be the GOAT. 5 or 6. If he doesn't get 6, I don't think he can be the GOAT. He can get 4, maybe. 5, I think he has to get. We'll see. Hopefully he can get more than that. Maybe if he gets 7, then he's probably the GOAT. We don't need to worry about any of that. Let's just go straight to player progression and let's see how he's looking. Now, if he jumps up 10 again, he's going to be a 99, which is crazy to me. All right, player progression. So let's go in. He jumped up 5, so he's a 97. That's still really good. It looks like he's an A plus, A minus, A plus, A. He's literally an A in everything except for his rebounding, which is a B minus. That's definitely going to go up to an A at some point. Actually, let's look. These are all the stats right now. His worst stats so far: post hook 68, post control 66. So it's just not good posting up. That's fine though. Everything else is above a 70. 71 block is crazy. Yeah, literally everything is 80 or 70 or above. Basically 80 or above, except for a couple things. This is crazy. He's going to be a beast. He's going to be a complete beast. So he's a 97. Looks like we have a pretty good team around him. We have point guard, shooting guard, small forward, center. So that's pretty good. We're looking good. We're looking good. See, this is all that really matters, is that they got people that can pass in the ball, because he can't really be the GOAT if he doesn't like have all these if he's not passing. He's also going to pass a lot if he's not touching the ball. So that's good. All right, let's get into the season and let's see how he does. What is this, his third year? His fourth year? I think it's his third year. All right, so coach must have taken care of the lineup already. They're giving him 37 minutes. Crazy. That's fine though. He needs all the minutes he can get if he's going to lead us to a championship. Let's see if he can get us a championship in his third year. That'd be crazy. He's 21 years old. He has until 26 to get his first championship. That's when Mike and LeBron got their first chips, at 26. So he has a little bit of time. He has 5 years. I feel like he's going to get one before those 5 years happen, though. So let's sim. Let's sim the All-Star break. Let's see where he is in the All-Star. If he's the leading vote getter, or if he's still someone coming off the bench. All right, so the All-Star draft, the All-Star captains have been announced. Let's see. Okay, yes, we want to stop. No, he's not a captain. Dang. Okay, let's start and let's auto draft. Let's see, where did he go? Is he a starter? He's a starter. Awesome. Did they get rid of captains, and then did they vote to get him back? I kept rule changes on, so they could have voted to put him back. I don't think I've seen this since like 2K23, 2K22. Cool to have it back. All right, let's keep going. All right, so it's the All-Star break. Let's see about what he's doing for stats. This is halfway through the season, just about. He's averaging 18.5. What happened? What is going on here? Hold on a second. Oh, you know what I think the problem was? Okay, yeah, so in the beginning, I thought that this was going to be like something where I was trying to speed through it fast, so I had it on fastest. But that favors speed over slight inaccuracies, which is not good. I think that's why he was averaging so much. Maybe do we put it on smartest, or do we keep it on happy medium? This is the standard sim, and then this smartest. I mean, do we want, we're looking for the GOAT. We want the smartest, right? I guess we change it to smartest. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not like we won the chip or anything. So his points might be down the next couple of seasons, but that's okay. He's going to get back up to 25. So let's keep simming till the end of the season, and let's see how he does with the change in sim. Okay, end of the season, Vic MVP. Okay, yeah, see? Vic was going crazy too. This is more realistic. Okay, maybe that's a little too unrealistic. I don't know. We got to from now on keep it on smartest for everything. So keep it, let's keep going. So let's see. Bulls. Oh, okay. First team All-NBA again. He averaged 18.5, 4.711. Good. Did he make a all-defensive team? Not there. Yeah, okay, all-defensive second team again, so that's good. He was an all-star, all-first team, all-defensive second team. First seed. Now we have to see, is he going to win the championship in his third year? I don't know. This is smartest sim now, so it should be the best accuracy. So, won the first round. Boom. Now, can you win the second round? Oh my god, he's already made it to his first conference finals. And he's already made it to his first finals. Wow. 23 years old. 21. He's not even 23 yet. If he loses, that's okay. LeBron lost his first couple of finals. If he wins, then he's on track to beat Jordan. He won. That's crazy. 17.44.8.1.5. He won the finals. Jesus. He's 21. He's already got, let's see. Let's go over all of his achievements so far as a 21-year-old. NBA champion, Finals MVP, 2-time All-Star, 2-time All-First Team All-NBA, 2-time Second Team All-Defense, Most Improved Player, and Rookie of the Year. I mean, he just has to win 4 more chips, or 5 more chips, and he's the GOAT. So none of this matters. Let's just sim to player progression. If he leaves, he leaves. We just go see and watch him wherever his new team is. If they pick up anyone good, it doesn't matter to us. All we matter about is overall. He's a 99. Nothing really went up. Weird, okay. You would think that maybe his rebounding would have gone up to like a B. Everything else is an A+ already, so it's makes sense why that didn't go up, but rebound is still a B-. That's probably not going up at all. Real quick, now that he's a 99, let's go look at how he matches up against everyone else in the league. Maybe it's this way, it's faster. Okay, here we go. So he's the best player in the league overall wise. He's obviously the best player in the league. Like, every team would pick him to restart their team with because he's the youngest player. That's a 90, anything. He's a 21-year-old 99. Cooper Flagg's 23 and he's a 98. Jeffrey Livingston, I don't think you're real. Yeah, you're not real. He's a, oh wait, this is the guy that we were looking at before. Okay, shout out to you, Jeffrey. You're the third best player in the league. What are you getting for for awards. 2-time All-Star, 1-time first-team All-Rookie. I mean, he could have been our GOAT if Jonathan Cheeks didn't exist. Jonathan Cheeks is way better. But okay, so he has 26 badges, 26 for Cooper, 29 for Jeffrey, but he's 2 years older, 20 for Vic. Vic's only a 96 with 20 badges. The only reason he's getting MVP and all this is because of his tendencies and because he's so big. He's getting so many points, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals. Like, it's crazy. But okay, none of that matters. Tatum is a 93. He's a 1-time champion, 11-time All-Star, 5-time first team. Not the GOAT. He's my GOAT, though. Okay, let's keep going to the season, and then we can start up. Let's see how many minutes they're giving him this year. And then hopefully he's able to average more than 18. Let's see if he can get himself an MVP. He's already got a championship. He needs at least 1 or 2 MVPs to be the GOAT. He needs at least 1. I would say 2 to be the GOAT, probably 3. But he needs at least 1. Okay, so same thing as before, 37 minutes. They're playing 9-man rotation. That's fine, I think. I'm not going to touch any of their stuff. I don't want to mess anything up. I mean, power forward, small forward. They need another small forward. Why are they playing a 9-man rotation when they have an almost 80 overall? Okay, that's the only thing I'll do. I'll give them 10 people. Is that bad? You know what? Maybe I won't do that. Well, let's go change that back, and then I'll go change that back to 9 people. Okay, so 9 people. Let him do his own thing, and let's sim the season. Why are we losing so many games? We literally just lost, like, we literally just won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 in a row. We just lost, like, why are we losing so many games? What the hell is going on here? Where's our boy? What the hell? He's hurt? No way. No way. Okay. He broke his right kneecap? Jesus, I thought they traded him. I was going to be pissed. Like, why would you trade the best player, like, basically ever since LeBron James? Why would you trade him? Okay, no, he's just hurt. That's why we're losing all these games. Makes sense. Okay, so we're probably going to lose a couple games. Let's, dang, he might not even be healthy for the All-Star break. Okay, let's sim to right here. Is he going to be able to get picked up for the All-Star? Let's see real quick. Hold on. All right, let's see. Moment of truth. Yes. No, he wasn't a captain. Did he... No, what a joke. Oh my god, that sucks. He was hurt, so now he can't be an all-star. Oh my god, I mean, it's had to have happened to Bron and MJ at least once or twice, but no, worst time to get injured is right before the all-star break. Oh my god, what was he averaging this year too? Hold on, let me see real quick. He must have been at least doing okay. 19, 4, and 4. Yeah. 1.2 steals, 0.8 blocks. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. All right, I guess let's just keep simming to the end of the season. There's not really anything we can do right now. He's really hurt, so we can't. He's not going to be in the All-Star game. So let's just sim to the end of the season, and let's see if he got any other awards. All right, end of the season, we got Cooper Flag, MVP. Is that his first one? Has he won one before? They're taking all my boys' MVPs and stuff. No, that's his first one. So Vic and then Coop. So he's got to win one soon. Daryl Knox, Floyd Brewer. No, 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 no. All NBA teams. No. No. Wait a minute, are you joking me? What? Was he too hurt to make the teams? I don't understand. Where is he? What? He didn't make an all-star game, an all-NBA. Are you joking? Wow, that's so annoying. He didn't make anything because he got hurt this year? Oh my god, okay. Well, hopefully he can win another chip. Let's see. Can you win another chip at least? Show them what's good. Be like, hey, I didn't win any awards, no nothing this year, but I can still win that chip. Beat them. I mean, that's why we're the 5th seed, not the 1st seed. He was literally hurt most of the season, and we're gonna get swept to the freaking 70. Okay, no, I was gonna say you can't get swept. Can't get swept, and they lost. That's okay. Vic, is that his first champ? Please be his first chip because I don't want to have to be competing for him. It's his second. He has 2 MVPs, 2 chips. Fuck. We're gonna have to beat Vic for MVP or for GOAT. This is going to be a tough race. Jeez. All right. As always, swim to player progression. Let them do all their stuff. Let them do free agency. Do whatever you want to do. And he's a 99. He got worse at inside, better at rebounding, but worse at athleticism. What is going on? Okay. All my other players got worse. That's okay. They are going to be so bad. Oh my God. They got to rebuild around him. I guess they got Keontae George, Kobe White, and Noah, but... And I guess Nikola Jovic, but everyone else is getting worse. This is not good. Just making sure all this is on. I want to make sure that they're doing trades and stuff. Yeah, they can. They can sign people. They can make trades. They can do whatever they want. I guess they're just sticking with... I mean, they won the chip. I guess there's no reason to make trades or do anything crazy. You guys won the chip. Save your money. Sign Jonathan to a 5-year. Did he get his 5-year yet? Let's see. Did he get his extension? Yeah. He got it. He's making 211 mil over 4 years. Okay. There's nothing we can really do. Let's look at how much coach is giving him. Coach is giving him 34. Perfect. Okay. Let's sim the season. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt again. Did he get hurt in the first week of the season? We lost like 4 in a row. No? What is going on here? Is the team just that bad? What is going on here? What is going on? I'm so confused. What is going on? I've never seen this many. What is happening? He's hurt. Okay. When did he get hurt? He was literally not hurt before. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's just sim to the All-Star break and let's see what's going on. I don't know what's going on with this team. All right, now that I think Jonathan Cheeks is back, you can kind of see up top there, L, and I think he probably came back like January because dub, L, dub. So, All-Star captains, is he a captain? Team Jeffrey. Jeffrey's a captain. Oh, Jeffrey. Well, Jonathan Cheeks is there. He's a starter? He's not a starter? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's on Tatum's team. Tatum's a starter. Shout out to Tatum, still a 90. All right, cool. Let's see. He's an all-star starter. He's not been a captain yet, but that's okay. He's not that just means he hasn't been the highest vote getter, but he has also been hurt a lot the past couple seasons. So they're starting to win games. They're starting to make their way back up the standings. Hopefully they can be like a top 7 seed, so we don't have to go to the play-in. But this is crazy this season. Jeez. Oh my God, we might not even make the playoffs. Cooper Flag. Yeah. I know he's not going to win anything this year because he was really bad. He's a first-team All-NBA. Second team all defense. Yep. Okay. Second team all defense. Do we make the play-in? Oh my God. We just barely made it. Okay. We should win that game. And we should win this game easy. All right. Nothing we could really do except for hope for the best. I mean, we're the 8th seed, but we should be a better 8th seed than most. And I don't know what the hell went on that season. They got to do something to help Boy out because they have a championship and he might walk next time his contract comes up because they are not doing anything for him. Jesus, okay. Let's see what happens now. Did you guys pick up a good player for him? They're not going to get a good pick. Can you sign anybody in free agency? I don't even know. Keontae George. He didn't get worse this year, thank God. Everybody else on the team's getting worse, though. There's nobody getting better. Got a couple of guys that are rookies, but they're not getting any minutes. Like, this is not looking good for him. All right, then let's sim to the next season, and let's just hope for the best for him, I guess. Like, last year, he averaged, let's see, 18.5, 4.9, 5.1. So one of his best assist years, 1.31, 50, 40, 90. He's going to be a career 50, 40, 90 shooter, which is good. So, I mean, let's just hope for the best this year and see what happens. See, this is what I like to see. 8-1 starting season, 10 and okay. This is what I wanted to see. This is what I was waiting for. I guess you gotta wait till they get to be about like 24, 25, 26 before they turn into beasts. This is what we wanted right here. 17-4. Let's wait till we get to 20 wins and then we'll see what he's averaging. 1 win, 2 more wins. Come on, let's just see him quick. There's one and there's one. Let's see. Do we win the play? Dang, he could have been the play. What is that called? He could have been the NBA Cup MVP. Okay, let's see. What is he averaging right now? This has to be his. Okay, yes, this is what we were waiting for. 25.5, 6. 5, 1.4, 1.1, 50, 40, almost 90. Okay, this is exactly what we were waiting for him to be like this. Do they have any? No, they don't have any award watches yet. So let's just keep going to the All-Star break, see if he becomes a captain, and then we'll keep going from there. Hopefully, he become an MVP this year. He's averaging really good points. Team Jonathan, Team Shea. No, Jonathan Cheeks keeps getting it. Like, they love Jonathan Cheeks. Okay, did we get a starter? Oh, wait, that's me. Oh, my God. I was thinking they gave it to Jeffrey Livingston again. No, okay, finally. He was the top vote getter in the East. Thank God. Where is Jeffrey? Is Jeffrey not here? Maybe that's why. Maybe Jeffrey was hurt. That's why. Oh, no, he's on the other team. Okay, no. He actually was the best vote getter in the East, finally. I think this is his year to get MVP as well. So he finally got to be the captain of the All-Star game. He hopefully can get the MVP. He's averaging his best points, his best assists, his best basically everything. Besides, I think, rebounds. He had a season where he was averaging like 7. So he's got to do that again. But for now, he's averaging his best everything. The team is really good. We're the first in everything. So let's just see what happens. All right, so we're officially a 60-win team. So that's a really good season. being a 60-win team. 63 MVP. 63-win season MVP. Jonathan Cheek. So, at the age of 24, he already has, let's take a look real quick. Hold on. A championship, MVP, finals MVP, 4-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA first team, 4-time All-Defensive second team. He's also got a most improved player and a rookie of the year. Crazy stats for a 24-year-old. Anything else for him? No DPOY. Oh, is that, I was going to say, is that Jonathan Livingston? Jeffrey? Shout out to Cheeks. I like to look at Jeffrey Livingston because he was our guy that we were going to look at first. So this is his stats. The other guy, he's not as good. He's definitely not going to be the GOAT. So we're going to stick with Jeffrey Cheeks for sure. Made all defensive. Yeah, okay, there he is. All defensive second team. And that's it. Okay. Sim the first round. I think this might be another year to win the championship for us. First round should be a sweep. They got one gentleman sweep. Okay, another round should be another gentleman sweep or a regular sweep. How about you guys? Ooh, they won 2. So rematch, Jonathan Cheeks versus Cooper Flag. So remember, Jonathan Cheeks so far undefeated in the finals. Here we go again. And he's still undefeated in the finals. Jonathan Cheeks 21.8, 5.5, 4.7 with 2 steals, 0.5 blocks. So far he's on track to be more like Jordan. Not in with the back-to-backs, but he hasn't lost in any finals yet. Let's keep going. Player progression. Just skip all of this. I don't care about any of this. We don't need to see anybody get picked, anybody get drafted. All I care about is my team and how he does. So nobody's really getting better. That our rookie, we have a rookie power forward that looks like he's getting a little better. So that's good. Let's get to the next season and see if we can win another MVP and another championship. All right, so they're still giving him 37 minutes. See, I think whenever they have a 9-man rotation, they give him 37. But hey, it's not my team. If they want to fire the coach, they can fire the coach, do whatever they want. So let's keep going. Let's simulate the regular season, and then we'll see where we end up. See, hella dubs. Let's keep going. Do we have to keep stopping at All-Star break? Maybe let's just keep going to the end of the season. All right, I said I wasn't going to check, but let's check one more time just to see. Yeah, okay, it looks like he's going to be the All-Star captain for the foreseeable future as long as they still have captain. So we'll keep him, or we could probably just send him to the end of the season from now on and just check his stats out there. Okay, end of the season. We didn't do as good as last year. Coop got another MVP. That's fine. He hasn't beaten us in the finals yet, right? He has 1 chip, but he's been in the 3. He's lost 2, so we're definitely better in terms of like the GOAT conversation, because when they look back, they're going to be like, Cooper Flag, yeah, he's got those MVPs, but he lost twice to Jonathan Cheeks in the finals. So yeah, there we go. Celtics got Rookie of the Year. Shout out to them. Nothing for us. Jonathan Cheeks, not first team All-NBA. Dang. Not second team either. Not third team? Okay, did he get hurt again? What? What is going on? Was he hurt at some point this season? How many games did you play? Injury history, okay. 2028? Is it 2028 right now? It's 2034. What? He averaged 22, 6, 4.3, 1, and 1.3 on 50, 40, 90 shooting. He didn't make... What? Where's his games played? Hold on a second. Games played 59. Why did he only play 59 games this year? It didn't even say he got hurt. I don't understand. He played all 82 last year, and then he gets hurt this year or something? I don't... Okay, so he's starting, so there must be injuries. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me, but... Okay, I guess he didn't make anything this year, but he could probably still win the chip. He's the 2nd seed. No wonder we didn't... They lost the first game. I was going to say, no wonder we didn't get the 1st seed or get a 60-win a season again. Our guy was hurt at some point. Oh, this is a good matchup right here. These are our 2 guys. Okay, here we go. So we got Jeffrey and it's Jeffrey and who? Jonathan. Jonathan versus Jeffrey. So first game, Washington won. This is a big game for the Wizards. Oh, bro didn't even do nothing. Is he even on the team anymore? Oh, yeah, he is. He did 18, 11, 2. That's pretty good, actually. Okay. I don't think they could beat us, though. We'll sim through game by game. Oh, my God. They beat us. And he got finals. Oh, my God. Hold on a second. Wow, Jeffrey Livingston, finals MVP and a chip. This is the other guy that we were going to look at. Shout out to you. Let's see. NBA champion, finals MVP, 6-time All-Star. Pretty good, pretty good. Shout out to you, Jeffrey. In every other world, it's you that we're looking at. But unfortunately, Jonathan Cheeks exists. All right, player progression. He didn't get worse. He didn't get better. Everything's still the same. Keontae George got a little better. Everybody else still getting worse on the team. So that's amazing. And let's sim to the next season. He's got to leave this team. He's got to pull LeBron and leave or something. If he stays in the Bulls the whole time, shout out to the Bulls fans and shout out to him for staying with the team. But Jesus, they're not doing you any help. And they have the ability to. I'm not stopping them from making trades. Look at this. All of this is on. They can make whatever trades. This is their team. I'm not touching it. I'm just watching his career. Let's see how many minutes. 37, 38. Pretty good. No point guards. Let's just send the season, see what happens. Dubs, dubs, dubs. And yes, another 60 win team. So right now we're 60. Oh my God. We're just going to go the whole rest of the end. Oh, okay. I was going to say, we're going to go the whole end of the season without an L. So look at that. We're 65 and 17. Another MVP for Jonathan Cheeks. So that's 2 MVPs, 2 champions, 2 finals MVPs, 6-time All-Stars, 5 first-team All-NBA. So this is really good for him. Nothing else. That's fine. Cheeks, did he finally make a first-team All-Defense? No. Second team? Yeah, okay. If he keeps making second teams, that's fine. But I feel like he's got to make at least 1 first team, unless he has like way more MVPs and championships than MJ and LeBron. Okay. Rematch from last year. We should be able to beat them this year. Are we going to sweep them? Oh my God. Okay. Shout out to us for sweeping them. All right. Another Cooper Flag versus us matchup. Hopefully we can beat them. Oh my God. He beat us this year. That is not good. All right. So we got 1 L in the finals. Dang. That's okay. We're 2 out of 3 for the finals. That's fine. We still have to win a couple more, like 3 more. We have time. We have a lot of time. Player progression. Okay, we haven't gotten worse. Oh, who's this? Judd Stockton. Were you on the team last year? Who are you? Round 2, pick 6. He was on Phoenix and now us. Wait a minute. How'd you jump up to an 85? What? That's insane. Okay, cool. So we picked him up. We got another point guard now. We got a bunch of point guards. No small forwards. Cool. Keep going. So real quick, I want to look at everybody's ages for like people around how good I am. So I'm a 27. Dion Westbrook, who, okay, these guys are younger. So he's 28. See, they're going to be getting worse the same time I am. It's Vic will probably retire a couple years before, like, but they're all the same age. So this is really bad. We're going to have to keep competing with Cooper Flag for a while. Wow. Okay. So he has 2 chips, 3 MVPs. We have 2 chips, 2 MVPs. So right now we're still in a better pace than him, but still not that good. All right, well, let's see. He's still giving us 37 minutes. This is fine because the point guards can play shooting guard. So let's just keep going and we'll see what happens at the end of the season again. Will we win another MVP or will we lose the championship or will we win both? Hopefully we can win both. Hopefully he can get an all-defensive first team, something. So far, we're like in December, we're having a pretty bad year, honestly, compared to all the other ones. We're 22 and 9. By this time last year, we were probably like 30 and 5. So not bad, but also not as good as our other years. So we'll see what happens when the end of the season comes around. Or let's real quick, let's stop and see what his stats are. He's averaging 25, so his most. 25. Yep, that's his most basically. 25, 5, 4.7, 0.9. So probably not going to make his all NBA or all defense first team, but he definitely gonna he has a chance to win MVP for sure. All right, so at the end of the season here, we have a chance to be another 60 win. Okay, there's the 60 wins. Okay, we made it to 60 and we won another MVP. So that's now how many MVPs? 3. 3 MVPs, 2 championships. Pretty good. On good pace. Real quick, let me look at something. So I'm just looking real quick at MJ and LeBron's like all-time stats. So he's kind of got to get around 20 to 21 All-Stars. He's got to get 20 to 21 All-NBA teams. LeBron has 4 championships. MJ has 6. Let's look at MJ real quick because I'm gonna put both their stats up on the screen so you guys can see. He's got to get somewhere in between the 2 of them, you know? He's got the Rookie of the Year. He's got the all-defensive teams. He's got the all-rookie team. He's got the MVPs. How many MVPs? So MJ got 5. LeBron has 4. So he's on pace to match them for MVPs. He might be able to get 6. He could maybe get 1 more than them. But right now, he's on a good pace. I'd say if he can get 6 MVPs and 5 championships, plus all-star games, he'll probably have more than Jordan. He'll probably have more all-NBA teams than Jordan. So that's going to be good. LeBron has a bunch more All-NBA teams, but I don't know if that really matters as much. It does, but I don't know if it matters as much. So yeah, he's on good pace. Most valuable player, any other awards? Bulls, we just got Coach of the Year. Bulls, and please tell me we got Bulls. No, all defensive first team. He didn't even get second team this year? That sucks. Okay. That's fine. We're not... Dude, the Wizards are crazy good. The Wizards are crazy good. So simulate that first round. Simulate this round. Oh, sorry. Simulate this round. Please tell me we get that dub. Alright, we gotta get a dub against Washington. Oh my god, Washington. And they won the championship. I was gonna say, Cooper Flag wasn't even in the finals this year. Oh my god. Like, the Wizards are going crazy. The Wizards are gonna be the hardest people to beat. Jesus, this is like a rivalry. Player progression, people are getting worse, some people getting better. Doesn't really matter. Okay, let's just go to the next season. We gotta win some more championships, man. Luka wants to retire. Shout out to Luka. Okay. Let's just keep going. I don't really care about anything. I just want to see him win some championships. So let's keep going until we get to playoffs. Oh my god, we're 22 and 25. Did he get hurt again? He's not even hurt. How many games has he played this year? Hold on a second. He's played 32 compared to everyone else's 48. What? Okay, he must have got hurt at some point. He needs to stop getting hurt. Jesus. It's messing with us big time. Okay. So now that he's come back, you can see for the past couple months that we've been getting only dubs, thank God. So we're 47 and 28. Keep going. Let's see how we kind of are at the end of the season. Actually, how many games are left? Okay, that many. Not bad. So keep going. Let's see. Can we get to 53? No, okay, 52 and 30. Not bad. Another MVP. That's 4. So that's 4 out of our 5 that we need, or 6. I said 6. We're going to try to get 6. So that's 4. We got to get 2 more MVPs. At least 1 more. Hopefully 2 more. I don't know if he's going to make all defensive first team or get a DPOY, though. That's a problem. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't give him one, because he's tall. He's 6'8", and he average, like, I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe it's the rebounds that are screwing him up. But here we have another chance for another chip. Oh my god, we're the 3rd seed this year. Well, I guess he did get hurt. Oh my god, don't lose to the Knicks. Oh, I was gonna freak out. Okay, please beat Washington. Yes. Okay, this should be an easy win against Milwaukee. Okay, now we're facing Ant and the Timberwolves. Like, this should be a dubs for us, right? I mean, do I want to help him out a little? I want to help him out a little. Why? There's no reason to run a 10-man. Put it down to 8. I'm not gonna touch anything else. And they lost. So he's 2-2 in the finals. He's 2-2. That's, I mean, not really that good of a start, but it's not really his fault. He's more of like a LeBron situation where the team around him, no good. He's leading them to the finals, but they're not winning it. So he's losing. Oh my god, he's going down already. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, let's head into the next season. Let's see how he does at the end of it. I don't know. It's not looking good for him. All right, hold on 1 second. I want to look at something. Are these guys doing anything, like, at all? Transaction reports. Are y'all doing anything for him? Nothing. No trades. You signed a couple of bum players that don't mean nothing. Y'all haven't done anything to help out the homie. What is he averaging? Oh, wait, what? There's no way. There's no way. How? Hold on a second. How? What is this jump? What? Hold on a second. It's still on smartest. What is this? What is going on? This is insane. I thought those were per 36 numbers. What is this jump? What? I am like, what is going on? I just looked it up. He's on pace to beat MJ's 37.2. What? 37.1. This is impossible. I mean, no, it's not possible. MJ averaged 37.1, but what? What is this jump? He was I mean, obviously you could average 25, and you know, if you could average 25, just shoot more shots, but Jesus. Okay. 53 wins. We got the MVP, obviously. We averaged 39.3, 7.8, 5.6. If I didn't make an all defensive first team, I'm going to be so I didn't. This is insane. What did Cooper Flag average that I didn't? I guess 9.1, 2.2 versus my 7.8, 1.4 or 1.6. Okay, I guess. But okay, this is what we're waiting for. For the 4 seed, what? Okay. Well, I mean, with Jonathan Cheek's average this year, we should slide our way right through the playoffs. Win. Oh my god, this is going to be a tough one. And we just barely pulled it out. Could we please win again? Did we lose? Oh my god, we lost. That's insane. Ant won another one. Great. Just great. Well, hopefully he doesn't get any worse. Hopefully they're able to pick somebody up to help him out. I wish the season that he got hurt, they did buns, and they didn't make the playoffs, so they could have picked someone else up. He's getting worse. Every single person on the team is getting worse. Not good. Not good for our hopes of being the greatest player of all time. I mean, the MVPs help. The MVPs help out a lot. But the 2 championships, that's not good. Not good at all. Does he only have 2 or did he get 3? Hold on, I think he only has 2, right? He's only got 2. Yeah, I mean, he's got the same amount of MVPs as Mike, but he doesn't got the rings. All right, let's just sim the season. Let's see if he can average 39 again. I doubt it. Let's see, right off the bat, is he average 39 again? Or was that just an anomaly? Oh, he's averaging 30. Okay. I guess it wasn't that much of an anomaly. Just keep it going. All right, so we're coming up at the end of the season. It looks like we're going to be the 2nd seed. Oh, Jeffrey Livingston won an MVP. Shout out Jeffrey. Nice. Well, I guess that's bad for us because I wanted our guy to win it, but clutch play of the year, pretty good. 31.2, so we averaged less than last year, but still averaged 30. Oh, where'd he go? Hold on. 31.2, 7.8, 5.8, 1.6, 1.2, still 50, 40, 90, perfect. All NBA first team, of course, and please tell me we made all defensive first team. I'm never going to make a first team. Didn't even make a second team this year. That's amazing. Okay. So we're the 2nd seed, of course, again. Who's on that Washington team besides Jeffrey? Do they have, like, good players? Is that why they're, like, keep... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What is this team, and how do they have enough money to pay for all these players? Jesus. No wonder he's been losing to them. They're, like, unbeatable. What the hell? The fact that he's even beaten him a little bit is crazy. Oh my god, he almost lost the first round. You know what? It's the playoffs. I'm helping you guys out. You guys can go down to 8-man. This should all be on. Okay, yeah. Jesus. Oh my god, we're going to lose to the Raptors again? This is insane. I can't believe this. Okay, no. Okay, I think we pulled that one out. Come on. Yes. And Milwaukee beat them again. Thank God. Okay, now we just got to beat Milwaukee. Should be easy dub. They're the 5th seed. Should be a sweep. Okay. And now who are we playing in the finals? Ant again. Jesus. Ant every year is crazy. They keep... Who's on this team? I don't understand. Wait a minute. He's hurt. Are you joking me? He tore his right Achilles. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Bro. You got 5. The team cannot pull out for him. Alright, it looks like we're doing 7-man roster because there's literally nothing we could do. There's literally nothing we could do. That's a sweep. Dude tore his Achilles. Oh my god, dude. Jesus. Leave. Leave this team. How many years do you signed? Oh, they got Zachary Ricochet. Okay. Why? You're both small forward shooting guards. Dude, they're so stupid. This team is the dumbest team ever. Go to player progression. This team is so stupid. This team is so stupid. I hate this team. We got worse. We have 4 to 6 months till we're better. Let's just sim till he's healed. He's got 4 to 6 months. He's not winning any awards this year. The best we can do is win a chip. The best we... Actually, you know what? Let's see. What is he at when the season starts? Ant is finally retiring. Let's go. Okay, so he's got 2 months. He might be able to win some awards this year. Okay. Let's put it back to a 10. for now, and then let's just sim like a couple months. All right, so on the 18th it'll be 2 months. Okay, let's see. 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, let's go 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go halfway through this one just to be safe. Oh, hold on. We're starting to get some wins. Is he healthy? Is he back in the lineup? No. Why are we getting wins then? Weird. Okay, so January 19th is just about when he should be finishing up his injury. And then we can put him back in. Let's see. If not, it's going to take 2 more weeks. All right, he's back. Okay. Let's take a look. How many minutes are they going to give him? They want him at shooting guard? Okay, we'll put him at shooting guard. Who do we have? We have so many point guards. We have like no small forwards. This is so bad. All right, let me think about this. I'm gonna help the team out just a little bit. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna do this. Hold on, because you're gonna go to a shooting guard. It doesn't change anything. He's still a small shooting guard, small forward. Fine. You can stay our regular small forward. It's fine. You're our point guard. That's fine. Power forward, point guard. How tall are you? 5'10"? Dude, we got the smallest point guards in the world. We got 2 5'10" guys. What is going on here? I don't know. How tall are you? 6'2"? Alright, I guess it doesn't really matter. Which one are you? Perimeter defense. What about your post D? Alright, yeah, you can be changed to a small forward. Small forward shooting guard. Alright, we got Ken Wembanyama, whoever Vic's fucking younger brother is. Okay, that's all we can really do. Just move a couple players to different positions and then just hope for the best. Let's just make it a 9-man roster again. I don't even know if we're going to make the playoffs this year. This is really bad. I mean, okay, we just hit the 10th seed. We'll probably make the playoffs now that he's healthy, but him being hurt the first, like, 6 months really hurts the team. Jesus. So Jeffrey got another MVP. Luke Roberts, okay. Yeah, he's not going to be in anything because he was really bad this year. We're in the play-in. Can we even win the play-in? Looks like we lost and we won. So we got to beat them in the first round. I doubt we will. If we do, I'd be surprised. Okay, it's fine. That was a crap season because he got hurt and he didn't even play the first half. Jeffrey Livingston, we got another finals. Maybe I should have went with him. Nah, I don't think so. I think Jonathan Cheeks is still gonna be better. Okay, player progression. Who do we still have on the team? Please sign somebody good, please. Nope, not at all. Great. Okay. Everybody's getting worse on the team. Literally not a single person's getting better. This is just great. I love it. All right, on to the next season. The one thing I did do was I changed it to 11-man because he needs to stop getting hurt. Jonathan Cheeks needs to stop getting hurt. So I changed it to 11-man just for the regular season. And hopefully that stops him from getting hurt as much because he's been getting hurt like every season. Jesus. Let's sim to the end of the season and see how they're doing then. All right, coming to the end of the season. Hopefully we can get these last couple wins. We're a 60-win team again. We were first in power rankings. We went to the 6th. Won another MVP. 27.377, 1.6, 1.4. Perfect. Okay. He's reached his MVPs. Has he gotten the most in history? Let me look real quick. Yes. Kareem has 6. So if Jonathan Cheeks can get 7 MVPs, that means he has the record for most MVPs of all time. That would be a good start to be in the GOAT. Another first-team All-NBA. LeBron's got 20. MJ, I think, had 11. How many does he have? Hold on, let me double check real quick because he's only 32. He's going to play a little longer. He has, let's see, he has 11 and 10. So if he gets one more first team All-NBA, then he'll tie Jordan for All-NBA teams. I don't think he's going to match LeBron at all. He didn't get a first team. Got second team. That's fine. And we got to get another win this year, okay? We need another win. This should be an easy first rounder. Easy first round. Easy second round. Okay. Shut up, dude. I don't want you in my face. Get out of here. All right, I'm going to sim by game because this dude's in my way. All right. 1 win. 1 loss. 2 loss. 2 win. 3 win. Come on. No. Oh my god, we lost. I simmed too fast. And Cooper Flag got another chip. This is really bad. This is really bad for us. All right, let's go to player progression. Let's keep going. All right, so it looks like OBS crashed and it shut down everything. Thankfully, I was able to save a recording on my PlayStation. I saved like a whole hour. So I'm able to just voice over everything and we'll be able to see everything that happened going forward. So I think it only happened for a couple seasons and then I come back in at some point. Thank God I noticed. Getting into it, we're just simming along here. It looks like we're not doing too good. It looks like we're 6 and 12, 7 and 12. 7-13. Skipping down to the end of the season, it actually looks like we did pretty good, 62-20. Jonathan Cheeks was 26.4 points, 6.1 rebounds, 6.4 assists, 2.6 steals, 1.4 blocks, 50% from the field goal, 3% from the three, and 97% from the free throw. And it looks like he got his 7th MVP, which is really good. That's more than anyone's ever gotten in NBA history. So that's one thing he's got going for him. Another All-NBA first team for him. Let's see, does he make? Yep, All-NBA, All-Defensive first team. Thank God for that. He needed a couple of those, so thank God he got them. Getting into this season, this playoffs now, sim the play-in. We got to face Brooklyn. We beat them. Oh, Celtics got to go in and got to lower the bench depth a little bit. Hopefully they could win a game. And oh, hold on, I just got to make sure that the sliders are all good. Boom, not the sliders. That they can adjust the lineup, and we lost. So looks like the Celtics play the Rockets, and they lost as well. Now we could just sim to player progression, see how Jonathan Cheeks does. Does he get a little better? Does he get worse? He is getting older, so let's see. Free agency. Looks like they're making some moves in free agency. That's good. And Jonathan Cheeks is a 97. The team around him, not too bad. 88, 86, 82. So not too bad. But he is dropping a little bit at a time. He's a 97 now. He was a 99 a couple years ago, but can't always stay a 99. He's a 97 now. Getting into next playoffs, we're also 62-20. I think that was the same record as last year. This year he averaged 26.3, 6.9, 7.2. Very good. And he got 8 MVPs, which is 2 more than the most all time, which, I mean, that's pretty goated if you ask me. 3 finals, 3 MVPs, another 8 MVPs, another first team All NBA. Let's see, does he get a all defensive first team again? Hold on. Yes, another all defensive first team. Okay, so we got a couple of those on his resume. Those are always good to have. Getting into the playoffs, looks like we're facing the Pacers first. Pacers, you guys could sit down. That's a sweep. Brooklyn Nets, we had trouble with them last year. Ooh, actually, did we have trouble with them last year? No, it was the Celtics. 4-3 for them. They actually almost took us out. The Knicks, got to sim a little bit at a time. 2 wins, 3 wins. Oh, no, that's over. Swept the Knicks. And it looks like Donnie Ross and the Rockets are facing us. Sim that. 1 game, 2 games, 3 games, and we sweep them. Wow, Jonathan Cheeks has another Finals MVP and another championship. I'm pretty sure that ties him with LeBron now with 4. So he now has way more MVPs than LeBron, and he has the same amount of championships. Not as many championships as Jordan, but he has been to a good amount of them, which is another thing that's important. He's probably been to the same. He's definitely been to the same amount as Jordan. He's been to 6, I think. He's lost 2 or 3. Maybe he's been to 7. So he's probably been to more finals than Jordan has. So does that make him a little better? People say LeBron's better because of that. Looking at the roster, looks like we got a couple good players, but we still have to sim to player progression to see if they're still going to be good. Looked like that was 89, which is actually really good as a backup. That's probably why we won the championship. They picked up some good players, whether it be in draft or free agency. I haven't touched this team. They've just done it all themselves. Actually looks like the team's getting a lot worse. That 89 went down to 87. A couple players jumping up, but they're too low overall, or too young to make even matter. Getting into the next season, let's see. Auto-generate rookies, and nothing happened at here. No MVP. Nobody won anything from the Bulls. Jonathan Cheeks was another All-NBA first team. Thank God. He didn't win another MVP though, but he's got 3. Okay, no, he's got 3 championships, not 4. I'm sorry. Now he has 3 championships, 8 MVPs, 3 Finals MVPs, 14 All-Stars, 13 All-NBA teams, and I think that was 3 All-NBA first teams. So that's crazy. This year he made, was it another All-NBA first team? Yep. That's why it said 3. He had 2 before. Wait. How many did he have? Hold on a second. It doesn't matter. You guys saw it. This voiceover stuff is annoying. So let's see. We win against the 76ers. We win against Orlando. And New York wins 1. New York wins 2. Got to change the bench depth real quick. Get it down to 8. We win 1. New York wins another. Got to drop it down to 7. And New York beats us. So now New York versus Jackie Richards, and Jackie Richards brings it home for the Warriors. Shout out to the Warriors. I guess it's another championship for that dynasty. Well, I guess it's been like years. Kids are in the league now that have never even seen the Warrior dynasty. Well, yeah, 20 years. No. Well, yeah, 2024. They weren't really a dynasty back then. Damn, that's crazy. All right, looks like Jonathan Cheeks dropped a good amount. He's a 93 now. Everybody else on the team is also dropping. Nobody's really gaining, like I said, except for those younger players. They don't really help us that much, though, because they're not going to be playing for a couple years. Getting to the end of the season now. Simmons to the end of the season. We're 51-31. Again, he doesn't win another MVP. Let's see. Does he win anything else? We got Luke Roberts here. No. Oh, actually, yeah, it looks like he won Clutch Player of the Year. Shout out to Jonathan Cheeks, still winning Clutch Player of the Year this old. All-NBA first team again. All-NBA first, all-defensive first team again. That's really good. Another all-defensive first team. Let's see. Can we beat the Celtics? Hopefully not. I love the Celtics. Oh, I was joking. Wow, they actually beat us. That's crazy. And they didn't make it to the finals. And the Knicks finally won it. They actually made it past couple times. They made it at least to last year's finals. VJ Edgecombe has retired before him. Well, actually, no. VJ Edgecombe was drafted before him. Never mind. I keep thinking that he was drafted the same year that I started this. No, he was drafted a couple of years later, like in 28 or something. I remember now. Player progression. Looks like he's dropped down to a 91. It's the lowest he's been in years. 3 champions, 8 MVPs, 15 All-Stars, 14 first team, 4 first team all defense. He's got a lot of good stats, a lot of good accomplishments. Looking at his stats right here, last season he averaged 27, 6'7", 1.6, 1.4. Here 24.7, 6.2, 5.5, 1.5, 1.2. That's for his whole career, 50, 40, 90. For a career, I don't think LeBron or MJ have anything close to that. Maybe for field goals, but definitely not for three-pointers. They definitely haven't come close to a 40% free throw percentage. So Jonathan Cheeks definitely has that on them. He's definitely a better all-around scorer. He doesn't have the amount of points that LeBron and MJ has, so you can't say he's the better scorer all the time, but all around, he's definitely the best three-level scorer out of the three of them. Simming on to the next season, it seems like actually this is the end of the voiceover because I'm about to remember that OBS is off or realize, and I'm about to connect it back. So looks like this is actually his last year. Jonathan Cheeks is retiring, and I'll let you guys talk to me. Wow, so that sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna try to stitch that all together, but it looks like I wasn't recording that last part, so I'm gonna have to talk over everything. It looks like, oh my god, that sucks. It looks like he got, so we'll go over his stats at the end, but he got another championship, another couple MVPs. I'm not sure what you guys saw and what you didn't, because I don't know when it stopped recording, but I'm so mad right now that it stopped. Oh my god. All right, let's keep going. This is his last season. It looks like he's gonna retire after the season. I'm gonna probably have to do like a voiceover or something for that last little bit. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's just keep going and let's see how he ends up at the end of the season. Okay, end of the season's coming up. Boom. Didn't get MVP. Didn't get anything. Didn't get first team. Got second team all defense and not first team or second team all defense. That sucks. Okay. So we're the second seed, so that's pretty good. Let's see how things pan out for us. Let's sim round. We should do good. I gotta remember that if I start to lose, I have to put the minutes down a little bit. Another dub. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is when we gotta, not minutes, but you know what I mean. Like down to 8. 8 rotation. Dub. Loss. Dub. Dub. And dub. Boom. Look at that. Perfect. Now we just gotta take out the 6th seed, which shouldn't be too hard. Oh, they got a dub on us. Oh, they got 2. Hold on. Put it to 7 people. Do we want to do 7 or 6? 7. What would 6 be? Yeah, 7 I think is good. Okay, yeah. That should be fine. Alright, hope for the best. Can we get a dub? Alright, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Alright, hold on. I don't want to go too crazy. Let's do like 9. Yeah, get homie back in. Okay. Let's not go too crazy. I want to at least I want to win, but I don't want to go down 3-3. Let's see. Can we do this? No advice. Let's see. Can he win one more championship? Can he tie with LeBron with 8 finals? Oh, they're catching up. I think they pulled out. I think they pulled away. Yes! Oh my God. Look at that. Jonathan Cheeks 21, 6 and 6. Boom. He better have won finals MVP. Yes. Okay. Is he actually retiring now though? Yes, he's retiring. Let's see. After 19 years pro, at age 37, he's retiring. So we're going to let him go. He's getting inducted in the Hall of Fame. Of course he is. So here we can see his points and everything. So I'm going to go through real quick. Let's look at all this stuff real quick. He had 8 MVPs, 15 All-Star games. He had 4 championships, 4 finals MVPs. He had 14 All-NBA first teams. He had 1 All-NBA second team, no third teams. Dang, I thought he had more second teams. That's crazy. He always got first teams, basically. So 15 All-NBA teams in total. He had 4 All-Defensive first teams and 8 All-Defensive second teams. So that makes him, that gives him 12 All-Defensive teams. Rookie of the Year, All-Rookie first team, and he got a Most Improved Player, didn't he? Is that not get shown on here? Okay. And for a career, he averaged 24.7, 6, 5.6, 1.5, 1.2. Crazy. Okay. So he's in the Hall of Fame. Real quick, let's go look at what he did for the for league history. NBA records. So we already know that he has the 4th most points in NBA history at 73, tied with Luka, only below Wilt and Kobe. So that's goated. We want to go to total points all time. He ended up 6th. He was able to jump Michael, jump Kobe, jump Giannis. He's only behind KD, Anthony Edwards, Karl Malone, Kareem, and LeBron. Wow, so he is behind LeBron in points, but he has the same amount of championships, the same amount of finals MVPs, and he has 4 more regular season MVPs, which is crazy. Okay, so now that the sim's over and there's nothing that we can really do on 2K anymore, I wanted to see how Cheeks stacked up against LeBron and MJ. So what I did was I put all of their career stuff, all of their awards, all of their stats, everything onto a Google Doc, and let's take a look. I'm going to put it up on screen right now, and we're going to see how they all match up. All right, so looking at this doc, you may be a little confused because there's things highlighted, there's numbers everywhere. Let me go over this real quick. So when you're looking at it, the first row is all their accomplishments. So All-Star games, chips, All-NBA teams, Rookie of the Year, All-Defensive teams, MVPs, everything. The second row is their stats for their career. So looking at LeBron, he averaged 27 points, 7.8 rebounds, 8.2 assists, 1.5 steals, and 0.7 blocks on 51% field goal, 37.6% from 3, and 78% from the field. Whereas MJ had 30.1 points per game, 6.2 rebounds, 5.3 assists, 2.3 steals. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, he had the most steals. Hold on. So what I did was, you can kind of read everyone else's stats from there. What I did was, I went through and every single thing that was an NBA record, meaning they have the best of that, they have the most of that, I gave them a gold highlight. And then everything else, if they are the best out of the 3 of them, they got a green highlight. If things were tied, I think someone got an orange highlight, but I think there was one tie and it was LeBron and Cheeks in steals. But I just realized that MJ has the most steals, so he got a green mark for that. So looking at LeBron, he has 2 gold and 2 green. So that means he has 2 things that he's the best at. Nobody has higher than him in the NBA. He has the most All-Star games, the most All-NBA teams, and then out of the 3 of these guys, he has the most assists per career and the most rebounds per his career. So that's really good. He has those 4 going for him. For MJ, he has the most chips out of all of them, the most finals MVPs of all time. That's why he has the gold. He has the most points out of the 3 of them and the most steals out of all 3 of them. The reason why I'm saying our guy is the GOAT is because not only does he have 2 records, that same as LeBron. LeBron has 2 records. He has 4 green things. That means he has 4 things that he was better at LeBron and MJ in. That being, he had 12 all-defensive teams. He had 8 MVPs most of all time. Everybody else had 6. That's the most. He had 2 more than the next closest person. He had the best free throw percentage of all time. I think Curry's averaging like 91 or something. He crushed that at 94%. He has the best three-point percentage out of everyone here. He has 43.4%, which is close to Steve Kerr's like 45 point something. So he was really close to having the best of all time at that. He had the best field goal percentage out of everyone here at 43.2, and he had the most blocks out of everyone here at 1.2. So I will say it may not be definitive. He has the same amount of finals as LeBron. He has the same amount of championships as LeBron. He has less other things, but then he's better at him than other things. Most all defensive teams out of the three of them. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Cheeks is the GOAT? Do you think that we found the next GOAT? Or do you think that we have to try this video again? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, let me know any kind of rebuilds you'd want to see me do. I've already done the Celtics, the Nets, and the Wizards. I'm thinking about maybe doing the Rockets next. The Rockets, maybe the Mavericks. I'm not sure who I want to do next. If someone gives me a recommendation, I'll definitely do them. But for now, I'll just think of teams on my own. I want to thank you guys so much for watching up to this point. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a like down below, subscribe, and hit the bell. It helps out this channel so much. It shows my videos to even more 2K fans, and we get to make even more 2K content. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for enjoying this video. Let me know down below if you think Cheeks is the GOAT, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.